Let's open terminal and go to desktop, cd desktop. The easiest way would be to open, can you see my screen?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you see my screen?
No, it's like loading.
It's
I think
loading.
it's
Oh, probably it's your internet.
internet, yep.
So, no problem. I'm still recording it, so.
That's good.
So first thing first, let's create a repo in GitHub. We will name it test Vite. And then once we create it, let me take half of the window. Once we create it, we copy this code and get clone. Okay. Now let's cd into it. And let's create a Vite app. npm get Vite at latest dot. So we're gonna create a React app and we use JavaScript. Now that we created app, let's install all the dependencies by npm I. Can you see my screen now or no?
No,
Still?
I can see, but it's like frozen.
Okay, no problem. So now on the next step, we already have our app. Let's open it. Code. So our application is open. Let's open terminal. Let's make sure it's working. npm run dev. Okay. So here we are. We have React Vite app. And let's get started with preparing it for deployment to GitHub pages. For that, we need to, first thing first, we need to create a base in viteconfig.js. So base is going to be your directory name. TES, if in our case it's test VITE. And then in package.json, we need to add another script, and that is deploy. And the deploy, you need to write down gh-pages space d space dest. Make sure save all the files. Once you save all the files, let's go and create another file by the name of deploy.sh. Get into deploy.sh, and as I told you, you can copy this from the GitHub, from the Vite documentation. So you're gonna put just your username and the name of the directory. In our case, it is test VITE. Now everything should be saved. Get status. We can add it now. Git add. Git commit. Deploying test.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
After you create deploy.sh file and you copy all this text and then change it to your GitHub username and everything, what's the next command? Is it npm install gh pages?
You need to first, add it and push it to your GitHub so you get all these files and everything on your GitHub. Okay.
Oh,
Once you have everything on your GitHub, the next thing is you're gonna run npm install gh dash pages, then dash dash save dash div, and we want to do it in our development environment. Okay, but because we don't have a div environment, maybe that's why we are getting that error, but ignore it. And now we have everything. What we need to do is git status. It just modified some stuff, so let's git add real quick, git commit, and now we are ready to get and build it. npm build run build. And it's gonna do its job and builds everything for us. And then let's do npm run deploy. It's gonna take a second. And here we go, it says it's published. Now let's come back to our GitHub. We will see we have two repos right now, two branches. And let's go to the settings and to the pages. We have to wait for a couple of minutes, I guess. So if you come to the pages, you'll have two branches. And it should be ready now. Oh, seems like it's working. It's gonna take a while for GitHub, I guess, to branch is up to date. Everything is good. Yeah, here we go. This is our website, live on GitHub.